BTS members have been through many difficult situations throughout their career. But what they didn't imagine was that these complicated situations caused discomfort on a famous artist who was surprised to witness unexpected things when he met BTS. This person is Chris Martin, and as we know, he is a good friend of Bangtan. To understand what happened, first let's remind that Chris has shown feel true affection for BTS. So, he couldn't take it anymore, and in a recent interview in Peru, Chris publicly asked, freedom in quotes, for his friends Jungkook, Jimin, RM, Jin, Suga, V and Hobi.
Don't necessarily have the same freedom that we do all the time. And we would encourage that they be given that freedom because they're special people. And what they create together is very uplifting for millions of young people.
Immediately after these statements, many fans claimed that Chris's words would be related to the famous pop slave contracts, in quotes. Let's remember at this point that in the Korean music industry, these kind of contracts have been mentioned many times. These basically make entertainment companies become owners of the lives of many idols. And in the case of BTS, we must recognize that their first contract with HYBE Entertainment was nothing different from the other contracts that all entertainment companies offer in Korea. In addition to this, it's not a secret that in all these years, BTS has had many restrictions, such as not having romantic relationships, among other stuff. At this point, we must also recognize that HYBE currently has a more flexible employment contract with BTS, which has made them even have vacation. But being honest, even with the new contracts, they still can't enjoy so much freedom as other American singers do. Let's also remember that some years ago, Tony, who was a friend of Bangtan members, was also quite surprised when RM told him the restrictions that BTS had at the time. So, based on all this, it's obvious that in the same way Chris Martin was also surprised by the rules that BTS have to follow, even now that they are over 25 years old. In relation to this, sadly none of us will be able to change this, but as a good friend, Chris Martin claimed that he would always protect BTS since he definitely loves them very much. So, let's hope their friendship lasts forever, since Chris' statements showed once again how much love and concern he feels for his friends.